Hey, what's up, chat? So today we are going to be doing a collaboration with Eekes, Jeff, and Soluna. Each of us have prepared 2 teams to be as scuffed as possible while still being clearable. And our goal is to share them around and see how the other creators do trying to clear with those teams. I have never done anything like this before, but I am pretty excited. Oh, hello.
All right, well, let's go to single player, I suppose.
I am concerned.
I'm really proud of the first side team. I really like the mechanics it shows off, and it shows off gameplay of a character I really enjoy playing, but it might be a little struggle chamber 3, I will say. So you're definitely going to want to take a look at some of my builds.
Okay, this is named Abyss First Half, so this is the team. Okay.
Do you know what the gimmick is?
At first glance, not really. Hold on.
I will tell you it's centralized around Lanyan, so you can look at Lanyan's build and you'll probably figure it out.
Okay. This is Sag frags when she's the center. Okay.
He's being triggered matters a lot more. Like I don't know. I'm already like mentally working through whether or not like I do plunges at all on Xiao.
Wait, is this for like Lanyan's cryo infusion on her damage for like her skill?
Yep.
I'm gonna do 10,000 damage. You know, I've never tried this, so maybe it's fine. Oh god.
Yeah, I really like playing DPS Lanyan, but like normal DPS Lanyan would be too good. So I wanted to just do a weird creative idea. The trickiest part is making sure you have cryo on the enemy when you're using Lanyan's skill.
Okay, and the Clorin team change seems pretty good.
Every time I've tried to like min-max C6 Xingqiu, I just like fail.
Holy MC. Wait, hold on. Okay, I was like, okay, nice. Support off-fielder MC, and then I see a 60 to 220 with lo-fi. Wait.
Did you look at official? I didn't mean to do that to official. That was an accident, but that's what I use. So sorry.
No, it's all right. Best of luck.
Talk to you in a minute. Yeah, best of luck.
Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna try to intentionally pick all of the bad cards. I do not want to pick cards that are gonna be necessary back to her damage. I mean, this is kind of not good, but I have played worse. Biggest problem I have is gonna end up being we do nothing outside of our main combos. I think a big part of it is gonna be having a shitty top side and a great bottom side. I mean, honestly, not really. This is like not good, but it's not intolerably bad. We need to make sure we're getting cryo every time though. Anytime we don't get cryo, the team is cooked. Honestly. Okay, I didn't realize. Yeah, so this is gonna be a little behind, but honestly, not as bad as I was expecting for like a team this scuffed, you know? I was expecting worse. Nice. I'll take that. Like a minute 20 bottom side should absolutely be doable. Dude, I'm kind of concerned. I think I might have made the hardest teams. I hope they aren't too bad. But this is a lot closer than I was expecting, I'm gonna be honest. But realistically, that's like one small improvement away. That is really close for like a second try. Wait, I just realized our Farazan's built for damage. I'll do extra CAs on Farazan during our Lanyan downtime. Oh, that's the way. Please. Oh no, why did she get? I think she just completely missed, so she didn't go into shield mode. Ah, bro, that was actually such a good run, and then Lanyan just killed it. Still an improvement, but we can do better. We can do better. Okay, for this, it's gonna be a little bit challenging to actually get a lot of Pyro app. I shouldn't focus too hard on getting Pyro MC back up. Like getting the burst back. When we have energy issues on Pyro MC, there's no point. Yeah, I might run it back and actually use cards that do something and see if that makes a difference. Because yeah, we are pretty close, to be honest. We are really close. That definitely could be the difference between cards and not cards. Yeah, hold on. Let's run it back and use something for card. Oh, this card is actually very good. Okay. Oh my god, is that 30 seconds? That's 30 seconds faster, dude. Yeah, okay. Both gameplay was a little bit better and the card was actually did something. Oh my god, dude, we're doing so much better. That is genuinely such a massive improvement. Oh, that's easy. Oh, that's an easy clap. Nice. Okay, after grabbing a card, I first tried the first chamber.
Nice. There you go. The first chamber I think was the easiest one for me, mostly because like you can get a lot of fall damage. I don't know how much fall damage you got.
Oh yeah, that was also part of it. I got more fall damage that run too, so it was like 15 seconds left when I cleared. Yeah.
I got down to like a minute clear with one attempt, but
like with good fall damage.
Not in my with good fall damage, just like stunning the enemies constantly with good Farazan charge attacks. So yeah. So I think you got the overall vibe of it. The second chamber is a little different, obviously, because it's more single target sustained situation. But
yeah, no fall damage, like basically at all. Man, this guy's stalls are gonna make Shinna's uptime really awkward. I may have to... This guy just hitboxed my Shinha E. But yeah, I think we start with Farazan, to be honest. I think that is the way. We do all this, and then we'll have an Electro Roar. We use Farazan to swirl it off, and then we continue. Ah, shit. Still a whole lot of jank, but a tolerable level of jank. Man, yeah, fuck. Okay, that was better. I'll have to see how good this is for the bottom side, I guess. And he missed it. Oh, bro, please. Okay, let's just get a feel for it. This is not gonna be enough. Let's get a feel for it. Eekes will never do a collab again, true. Dude, I wonder how cooked it is for Eekes right now. Wait, this might just insta-kill these guys. Hold on, are we fine? Bro, I actually might only need like a 1 minute bottom side. Honestly, yeah. Dude, that was a terrible top side, and we're still like 5 to 10 seconds off. Yeah, second half is so free. E, thanks. Swirl off, E. Back in the zone, please. Thank you. Re-E. I'll take that. That's pretty good. Skill's still on high cooldown. I don't think I have time to do damage here. One skill, please. Just one skill. One skill. Let's reset. One skill, no damage, no sack proc. It's just, yeah, GG on that run. I can really appreciate this, though. It's like, holy fuck, that is so weird to pull off, but I can still respect it. But yeah, waiting on the crab sometimes is such a run killer after reset. Maybe I have to go Yansan, then Farazan consistently. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try something else. Let's just mix up the rotation a little bit and see if this does better. I have an idea, which doesn't make sense, but I could be missing something. Like, for uptime reasons, this sounds really stinky, but I think it might be fine. Maybe. That might be the way to go. Getting a rotation that makes sense out of this is really awkward. Yeah, okay, that timing was... Wait, that might be it. I think it is just rotation order, because that feels so much better. It also... Please swap. Why can't I swap? Am I cooked? Dude, I lost all of Yansan's buff because it wouldn't let me swap. Fuck. Okay, so we have something that works a lot better. This works a lot better than what I was doing before. The rotation before fucking sucked. This one's genuinely kind of okay. And yeah, you have to wait for the cry up every time, or else we're just completely cooked. Okay. What? Why am I up? It's so cooked. This rotation sucks balls. This is such a bad rotation. Oh. Reset. I need to calm down. I need to calm down a little and just play the goddamn team. It's not that bad. It's a little scuffed, but it's very straightforward. Just play the team. I am effectively telling myself, put the fires in the bag. It's not that bad. It'll be fine. Cryo. Oh. I don't think I actually got VV from that. I swear to God, Chanel plays Cryo once every 3 years. I think I'm just not getting Cryo app ever at all for any reason. Cryo app, please. Give me Cryo app. Give me Cryo app. Cryo! Serious? Okay, I'll take it. That's better. Better. Oh, official just went away. Oh, no. Oh. It doesn't matter. Oh. We're good. Nice. 10 seconds to spare. Cool. I think I keep focusing too hard on the top side, and then I'm like, oh no, this time has to be perfect, and then I have a terrible run and then still clear. The bottom side is so good.
Yeah, I was gonna say I actually was talking to my chat how I was surprised it was taking this long because I cleared, I thought, with like 20 seconds to spare on the second side with like an 8-10 on the first side.
Yeah. I had a much better top side. Yeah. I did figure something out. I was trying so hard to go like Farazan between Yansan and Shinha, but it's just not working out for me because the uptimes just aren't really there. I'm trying to go like Shinha, Yansan, Farazan now, and it's working a little bit better. I think the third chamber should be easier because the damage check is more bottom side leaning and our top side damage doesn't exist. So we'll see.
Since we don't have much time, if you want, I can.
Are we short on time?
I don't know since we sent like an hour time limit. If you wanted to check out my clear and see if that influences anything.
I'm gonna try to not replicate it 1-to-1, but I am curious to see what you did. Yeah, okay, so I think that my Lanyani might have just not gotten infusion when I did it, because I also did a Lanyani, and it did like 1/10 of its bar, and yours did like over half. So yeah, I think my Lanyani just didn't have an infusion. Okay, we'll see how that goes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
It's been an hour. Ding dong.
Oh, I thought I had 10 more minutes. Shit.
Oh, hello?
Hello. Yeah,
Hello.
I actually did not clear in time because
Oh,
this team
dude,
is really rough.
That's crazy, Limbo. Me too. So we both struggled. Like we're pretty much equals.
This is probably the most creative, but also most frustrating team I've ever played. I'm not gonna spoil you, Eekes, but there are so many moving parts and issues with the team. It's like, oh man.
Yeah, you guys are in for a treat as well, for sure.
Yeah, I get to see what Zajep has next. Oh boy.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah. Yeah, I think, honestly, if we give Eekes Soluna's account right now, he's gonna actually, like, uninstall OBS. Like, something's gonna go wrong.
Well, luckily it's me and you swapping next, Jeff.
Yeah, let's do that, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna call it. I'm a DNF. I may be able to get the third chamber if I, like, figured something else out for funneling, but as of right now, I just don't have it.
Yeah, I think if you had a better energy situation on the third chamber, you probably would have gotten it.
That's true. I'd have, like, plus 20 seconds.
The thing with my account is that the first chamber is the hardest one, so if you don't get the first chamber, you don't get any of the chambers. So
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, I'm logging out of this account. I'm never logging into this shit.
Understandable.
Oh man, round 1 DNF is embarrassing. Hopefully that's my only. We'll see. We'll see.
Limbo, I know you're a very humble guy, but you're a very skilled player. So I do think if you couldn't beat it, and I'm not even saying this to sandbag, I'm not being a fucking like, oh, I'm not that good, like annoying dude. I think we're all gonna have trouble. You know what I mean? At the very least.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch your part first. I really want to see how you do with those teams. Okay, I'm gonna look at yours now. Oh, is this like a hyper? Oh, wait, is it your Okay, like an actual, is this your first team?
I wanted to share my culture with you, Limbo. Okay? My two favorite characters, my C6s, with some 4 stars to bat. You know what I'm saying? And there are definitely a few little pitfalls that you may run into, but most likely not.
We'll see.
I don't want to elaborate on anything, but
yeah. Let me figure it out on my own. We'll see how it goes. All right, best of luck.
Limbo. Good luck, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, these teams seem really, really good. these teams, I shouldn't sing show first, seem really good. Unless they like completely brick the builds. Yeah, okay, that's just a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah, that's just gonna be a lot of damage. Is Eekes just using this to flex? The top side seems low-key like a flex, but with non-meta characters, which I respect, I was very, very tempted to play Ayato and minus C6 too, so like, I totally get it. Bruh. Top side is super fast, though I'm not doing a great job at splitting up the damage between them. The damage is still like super high. It's fine. I'm still pretty confident with this time. Like, the bottom side wasn't amazing, but we can still do Bennett for, like, all of it. This is a really good start. In the beginning, there's no point in doing anything besides spamming Bennett. Let's just spam Bennett. His Bennett is in C6. Oh, God. It might be better to just, like, intentionally never try to actually build Pyro Gauge after this point. Also, our energy on Bennett might be a little cooked, which is, like, fine. I'm assuming that's what the pitfall is. But I don't think we even... Yeah, like, we didn't need him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think this is just a flex C6 Chiori. Okay. Was that a first? Yeah, that was a first try. Okay. Massively different experience from the first team. Okay. Chat, I just thought of a great cope. I can cope on the last account that I spent the first 20 to 30 minutes playing without buffs. That is such a good cope. I can just say, oh, bro, I had like 30 minutes less because I spent so long playing without buffs. Nah, I'm not doing that. That's corny as shit. I think the pitfall that Eekes was referring to earlier was just energy issues. Because there definitely are energy issues, right? There are very, very real and noticed energy issues. But honestly, the amount of damage we do just kind of makes up for it. Although this might not be good enough. I might have to do a reset. One reset, oh no. Yeah, we definitely do. Not doing a great job at managing our... Yeah, that's gonna take like 5 more seconds though. Even a mediocre topside, we're good. Wait, are we actually getting Geo Infusion? I'm pretty sure we should be, but it doesn't feel like it. There might be a condition for C6 to trigger that we can't do in this team, which would definitely explain why I'm struggling. I also misclick shit. Oh, we good. Oh, we're still fine. Yeah, that was a big misclick, but we still won. Nice. Cool. Yeah, this topside's free as fuck. This is so free. I'm surprised. What is this Xingqiu build? I feel like our Xingqiu is just not doing damage. Either his weapon isn't leveled or he's on like some whack build. Yeah, breaking that might actually be genuinely difficult if I can't trigger C6 repeatedly. Yeah, because we're just not getting the Geo infusion. But my first take is just going to be not worrying about it and just trying to kill it anyways. Because we just do a lot of damage. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, your account was really fun. Those were fun teams.
Thank you. I'm glad you had a good time. I think it's obvious I didn't err on the side of
like, yeah, making it like super hard or anything. Yeah, but fair warning, Soluna's is that.
I've been hearing that. I'm on chamber 2 right now, which like I don't think I'm gonna have any trouble finishing in an hour or whatever.
Oh yeah, you should be good. I'm gonna pull up your stream and let you cook. I just want to watch.
Wait, no problem. I love being watched.
Huh? Eekes gave everyone else a fun time and they put him in the torture chamber. Yeah, pretty much. As Eekes came into this like, oh man, I can't wait to show off my mains and some teams that don't really work like the best, but are still pretty good. And then everybody else was like, you are going to suffer. Bro didn't get the torture memo. True. Soluna still in 12-1. Dude, how bad are Zajeff's teams? I think that, like, hold on, paint time. If this is fun and this is struggle, I think Eekes is like here. I think I'm like here. And I think that Zajeff and Soluna are like duking it out up here. Like still pretty fun, but holy shit, man.
To be honest, Zajeff is a diabolical monster.
Yeah.
And Soluna is the one who invited us to this event. So homie could have had this terrible idea cooked up for like a week. I already said this is Zajeff, but like, call me what you will for this, but like, I morally, as a gamer, I won't do the book strat. I don't even know how to do it because I don't want to learn that. From what I can gather, it seems like that might be an important mechanic, which means I will never fucking pass it.
People are saying I should practice booking for Zajeff's account.
Yeah, there's a character whose energy particles are fucking annoying to get. Yeah.
Yo, did you clear?
People joined, but
Hello. Hi, Limbo. How do you do?
Good. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty simple. That was fun.
Eekes' one was like, it was chill.
Yeah, it was just a genuinely kind of fun account. It was like not super easy, but just mostly fun.
I'm glad you got a moment to breathe because you're about to drown.
Wait, did Soluna get a full clear?
No.
no,
okay.
not even close. I progressively got worse. I just like
Oh no.
the team itself is not that infuriating. It's just the chamber 1, and I got too focused on trying to do chamber 1. I advise if you want to have fun, give up on chamber 1 early, come back to it maybe.
Yeah, I am very concerned to see Shang Ling on the first team. That is, yeah. I assume this is the full attack build, yeah, the classic. Oh, no oh god. I think this might be the worst part. Getting Shan Yun's burst back might be giga cringe.
I like how naive you are that you think that Shan Yun's gonna be the only character with energy problems.
Shang Ling is right there. I know, look, I know she's not the only one. I'm already considering doing 24-second rotations and doing 2Es on both Oppa and Shan Yun. And okay. I mean, okay, we have Emily, so yeah, I see why chambers 2 and 3 are super easy, but yeah.
Second Sight in general is actually a good team. Like, unironically, I think that Razor as an overload carry is about as strong as Raiden.
That's really funny. You just pissed somebody off.
All right, I'll check your teams now. Let's see what we're
mine aren't that bad. They genuinely are not that bad. Yeah, I missed the memo on making them the most frustrating teams on the planet, so your experience shouldn't be that bad.
I wasn't even trying to, okay?
I know, I'm messing with you.
All right, well, good luck.
Good luck. I'm so afraid, dude. Okay, I've played like a Nuvalette plunge before, but on my own account for fun, like on Nuvi release. All right. Attack buff, huge. So I look at to start with like Nuvi E Yansan. Can I swap? Holy swap cooldown. I have no, okay, I need to get VV. So maybe I save Nuvi E for after that? Yeah, we do that, okay. No, I need to get EC here. N1, then Yansan. Nuvi E, swirl huge. Okay, that's actually like some damage. Okay, hold on. While we're waiting, I'm gonna do this. Pretty bad, of course. But okay, that's, yeah, this is just kind of a waste of time, actually. Never mind. So he did literally any other attack besides that one. Pyro Aura where? That's gonna take so long. Yeah, dude, we're just not getting vaped because he moves around too much for Shangling to get pyro up. Man, okay, I see where the struggle comes from. Dude, this is actually so bad. This is so bad. And also, anytime these guys go in the air, our grouping is shit. I can't hit either at this range. Plunge AoE is bad. If they go in the air, we don't do damage. Okay, let me look in. Didn't get this wall, but I did not. Oh, that, okay, I lose. And just like that, it's a dead run. One overload and it's a completely dead run, dude. Holy fuck.
Hey Limbo, I'm just checking in. I have succeeded. Hey. How are you doing?
Nice. Terribly. Yeah. I hope that your time on my account was pleasant because mine on yours is not.
Okay, I will say though, like I'm looking at what's happening on your screen right now. That clear was better than I think all the other two's best clears.
Really? Although I kind of walked out when you shit. I should focus. But yeah, I can probably get like a 2-minute topside. Like
2 minutes isn't gonna work. You need like a minute 45, a minute 50. Yeah, here the right play is like once you realize that it's a little cooked, you just accept that you're not gonna plunge on both, and you just make sure that you get as many plunges as you can on one of them. And then here you use the charge attack to like force them to regroup. Yeah, nice. Listen, I did the clear myself. Like I've experienced this. Don't worry.
No, I know.
I understand what you're going through.
After this, you should also play it again on stream, just so you're like have to go through the same pain that you made everybody else endure, you know?
But I've already done it.
Yeah, but like, have you done it live?
Yeah.
Oh, you've done it live. Okay, that's cool then. I just think your chat. Did they enjoy that?
Yeah, they enjoyed my suffering.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay, by the way, Limbo, I'm counting on you, okay?
To be like the only person to clear, yeah.
I need you to clear because otherwise no one's ever gonna collab with me again.
I will do my best, but with all these missed crits, we'll see.
Was definitely, yeah. I feel like you guys are underestimating how important it is to keep them grouped. Like, when they're not grouped, you charge attack on the villain until they are. Because the charge attack can group them, because like you can hit them from afar and they teleport to you.
That's true, but you also shouldn't tell me that. I'm getting like favorite child treatment right now. Or maybe I could intentionally throw now to make it seem worse than it is.
Limbo, you're not gonna convince anyone that it's because you were intentionally throwing, buddy.
Oh,
like,
no, I mean
nice
once
ride.
I get good at it.
Nice ride, loser.
As of right now, I just can't. Like, no matter how hard I try, I just can't. I mean, like, in the future.
I think that's better than the clear I got for your first side. But you have no practice on the second side, so...
Yeah, I haven't played it even once yet. We'll see. But no, it's gonna be, like, comparable to yours.
Should've booked. Should've booked.
True. Okay. That's, like, not the worst. Not the worst.
Well, you can see that's a pretty good team, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a lot better than the topside team in terms of, like, playing it. It's not, I think they're similar in terms of, like, overall strength, but playing this team feels a lot more intuitive. Okay, let's see how this feels in single target. I feel like it can't be near my, I should have. Why did I not save energy? What's wrong with me? Why did I say bro?
It's fine. There's honestly time to spare on this chamber. When did we start, by the way? Was it
I don't
about
know,
40 minutes
like
ago?
15 minutes. Has it been 40? I did not realize I'd been playing that long.
I mean, it's understandable, but like sometimes you don't notice time passing when you're having a good time.
Yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm not being sarcastic. I would never.
Like you can one rotate that amount of HP.
Yeah, but this, there we go. If we, hey, bro. If I don't miss half my crit. I hope I saw that wrong. I hope I saw that wrong. Wait, I think I got it. Huge. Okay, cool. Not a great top side, but we still cleared. Nice.
Okay, chamber 3, I didn't first try, but I first tried once I figured out what I was supposed to do. But once you figure out how to set up the wild bullshit, it's actually like 50 seconds to spare.
What is this Bennett's energy? It feels so bad.
Bennett's energy is normal.
Okay.
It's just, you're not...
I just had to focus on the game, dude. I didn't focus on the game. That's... That's so bad. It was on cooldown. I wonder if I could do that without Shangling bursts. Probably not, but... So I might just intentionally not worry about that in the future. That might be the best way to go.
I don't know how to feel about the fact that you're implying you'll need another attempt here.
That's true. That was a great run. Well, I haven't played the bottom side a lot. I've literally played this bottom side team like a total of 3 times.
You have a minute and 50 seconds. Literally just don't die and you can't lose.
That's true. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. Yeah, it won't be.
Fresh and floral.
Nice. Cool. All right.
So that means we're done, right? Surely we didn't skip chamber 1.
Surely surely we don't have chamber 1. Yeah, that's
You
gonna
got
be a pain
7
in the ass.
minutes, Limbo. Good luck.
7.
Too bad for you, I guess. That's amazing. That's an amazing start, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, and got pushes. Oh no, we're good. Okay.
You're getting really good crit RNG.
Yeah. Although one just got tossed 200 feet away. Pray I can get lucky here. Nope. Damn. I can't dash. What do you mean can't? I'm not in Natlin. I'm trying to dash. I don't need to be in Natlin to dash. Yeah, it's cooked. I think that is the biggest contingency. The random
Okay.
overloads.
What constellation is your Eons on?
Mine's C4.
Why do you always do the fucking normal attack then?
Because I don't play my account very often. Almost every account I play on is a viewer account. So like almost all the nonsense I play are C0.
But yeah, because like that's part of the reason they're on grouping. Because you can't target where you are when the normal attack happens.
Yeah.
And it just keeps putting you in between the two of them and they get knocked away from each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to intentionally stop doing that because I have one attempt left. If one of them just doesn't decide to do the move, you're cooked for the next 30 seconds.
Yep. There we go. Okay. Look.
Nah, dude.
I have no energy on Shangling. It's so over. Yeah, it's so over. It's like still recoverable, but I have so little time. I just want to have blind faith in like the worst run imaginable.
This is actually looking good though.
Even if the first 2 rotations were like complete dog shit, this one's pretty solid. I did a great bottom side, but this might be doable.
Yeah, I mean, I think that first side was about as fast as the first side I had. Yeah, you're actually 1 second faster. Pause.
Very close, honestly. Oh, it's so close.
You refresh Oz instead of using it. That might cost you the run.
Oh, that was, yeah. Dude, that was literally like 1 second off. If I had used Oz instead of refreshing, that was it.
Yeah.
Man, literally like 3 seconds off. So close.
Worst thing is you swapped official when you had 3 second cooldown left on burst. So it was like.
So I could have re-alls and that would have been a free win, yeah. But
Yeah.
it was super, super, super close.
Well, it's been an hour.
Do I do one more? Oh, I'll do one more. One more. Final run. Last one for the road.
Cheater.
Yeah, that's
All
GG.
right.
I lose.
Time to rejoin their call.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, that felt so bad.
Well, I think the fact that you got the closest to clearing Jeff's chamber 1 means you won. I think I did the worst, by the way. I failed to clear Eekes chamber 2. Like Eekes, your official, having 0 ER. Just
Yeah, no, almost all of Eekes' build had like no energy. It was kind of funny.
yeah.
Fucking Bennett build, man.
Yeah, I think Jeff is maybe the best player of us, or just got that lucky with his new Vela clear. But he also, I think, cleared the easiest on all of the accounts. So you know what? I think you may get the best player reward, but you know.
What was the reward?
Congrats. I don't know.
Pat on the back.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, pat.
Wow, wait, that's a great.
Next time we can.
You're a great streamer. Oh my god! Thank you so much, Eekes.
There you go.
I had a blast. I am so glad I got to see so much suffering today.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why you had a blast.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, if I invite you to do something like this again, I'm inviting someone that will punish you.
The first thing I was planning on doing, these are like my second iterations of the teams. My first team was level 70 Gaming, Bennett, Sucrose, Rosaria. And then bottom side, just Kinich and Deepwood, EM, Makaira, Mavuika, and that was it. That was like the hard one. I was like, you know what? I would have been nice. And Jeff did not pull punches at all.
I wasn't even intending for this to be that hard. I got pretty good RNG relatively early on, so it didn't look like it was that hard. I'll go torture myself a little bit to make up for what I've put you guys through.
Right, well, thanks for joining this.
Yeah, Soluna, this was so fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. I hope all of you have a phenomenal night.
Yeah, you too.
Right, but
You two guys, thanks everybody. This was a ton of fun.
Thank you as well.
Bye-bye.
All right, peace y'all.